that. Hello, everybody. Got my curtains in the way here. I'll pull them back. I might put them on the other side. Who knows? It's for doing the square stuff. I got to pull them back to make sure I don't get junk all over the shop here because it's a lot smaller than the garage. Let's see. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. We're a little early, but why not, right? We got Cindy and Denise and Momo and Larry. No, we only got 4 watching. That's it. Then we got Joe. And we got Ann. Hello, Ann. And we got Christine Natalino. Hello, Christina. Christine, not Christina. Larry's doing good today. That's awesome, Larry. Glad you're having a good day. Me too. You know, it's funny, though. I get in here. I was up early in the morning. I was cutting up blanks, drilling holes, getting ready to make all the pens. And then one of the processes I do is I put the pen on a, where's that punch at? I think I took him out to the garage. But I put the thing on a punch and I hold it up against a disc sander and I trim it down to the perfect size for the pen blank. I forgot to set that up. So I'm thinking, okay, what box is that in? So I'm out in the garage. It's about 105 degrees in the garage. It's only 100 outside yet. Sun's just coming up kind of deal. Finally found it. And then I'm like, okay, now I got to get the table that goes on there because you have to take it apart when you put it in the box kind of thing. And I'm like, oh, what box did I put that in? Because it wasn't the same box as the sander, which, you know, would make a lot of sense. That's the flurry that we had tearing this place apart and moving it. Everything is everywhere. But anyway, it's all put together. I got it out in the garage. Now, tomorrow, I'll be able to get in there and trim them all up and start turning them. But had a good day. Epoxy and blanks, having fun, all that kind of good stuff. I got the air conditioner up there, so it's doing its thing now. I hear Kevin just turned the vacuum on over there. But the air conditioner is going, so it is actually 79 degrees in here right now. It'll probably take a couple of days for it to remove all of the heat from the wood, the walls, the concrete, the ceiling, all that kind of stuff as it goes. It may take a while. Let's see, the ceiling, the floor right now is 80 degrees. In the ceiling is 83. So that's pretty well insulated. Only a 4-degree difference from the top to the bottom. It's 83.8 or 84 even. Yeah, it's about 84 and a half up there. Down here, it's right about 80. So it's slowly cooling down because the floor used to be 82 degrees. And over on the wall, it's 78.8 or 79. So that's pretty good. Air coming out of the cooler is about 65 degrees. I wish it were a lot cooler than that, but it's 120 degrees in the garage. Whoo! My goodness, that is hot. And there's no air moving in there, of course, so it's even hotter than normal. But we're having fun. We're getting more and more set up. Every time I do a new operation that I haven't done in this shop yet, I'm like, uh-oh, I got to find that thing. I got to set up that thing, which means I need to go through boxes and look for pieces and parts and get it powered up and test it out and get it adjusted and calibrated and all that kind of stuff. Larry's going to do some turning Wednesday. It's supposed to be 72. That would be nice. Hello, Denise. Let's go see. We've got some weather coming in today. Let's see. Where's the weather thing? Here we are, and let me just share this real quick. We're a little early, so we'll just kill a few minutes just messing around. Wait for the crowds to get here. So this is what the weather looks like right now. Let's see. Cindy's up here in Kingman. We're down here in the Phoenix area, Sun City mostly, Surprise kind of deal. And there is all these storms up north and east of us, big flash flood warnings, etc. Let's see how they're going to shake out. So it doesn't look like we're going to get much. 7, we might get rain around 8 o'clock, but it's probably not even going to hit the ground. It's so hot. Yeah, it's 106 now. The hourly. What's up, Kev? Kev's got, oh, very nice, Kev. It's 106 outside right now. The low tonight's going to be 83. Humidity is pretty low. Look at that. 23% now. Peak of the night, it gets out to about 57%, only because the temperature's lower. The same amount of moisture is in the air. Somebody see Catherine? Catherine, there you are. Hey, Christina. We got Christina Carr as well. Catherine, it is great to see you. My goodness, it has been a while. I sent you some emails at the beginning of the year and never heard from you, but I hope you're doing well. Still down in Colombia? Cartagena? Hi, Larry and Joe, plus anyone you missed. Oh, Denise, you're so kind. Don't want to miss a soul. Okay, so I don't know if you knew this, Catherine, but we have moved from Oklahoma City to Phoenix, Arizona area. So welcome back to the new Leopard Leather Works. Got the new shop in here. This is a shelf, all that kind of good stuff. Yes, we did move. We're in the Phoenix area, out in Sun City, Arizona. And I got the air conditioner installed up there. So slowly but surely, this place will become nice and cool in here. It's really pretty nice right now. It was 87, 88 degrees in here yesterday and we were turning, and now it's down to about 78. We're glad to see you, everybody. Everybody's here. This is good. Good crowd tonight. Okay, we got some pens to do for Jess. I haven't seen Jess yet, but hopefully we'll get more done. And I think I'll go a little bit longer than last night and the other night because it's nice in here now. Even though I'm sweating a little bit, that's because I'm moving around so much. But anyway, here we go. Let me change the camera. What am I doing there? Let's go here. Screen sharing was canceled. That is correct. There we go. Hello, Valerie. Good to see you again. Welcome to the crowd. I think you know most everybody. Everybody say hi to Valerie. Welcome her on in. She's new to us in the last few weeks. I believe she's participating in one of Carrie's events, probably Mrs. Butter D. That's what's happening now. Is that right? Do I have that right? Is it Mrs. Butter D? Yeah, Mrs. Butter D. Okay. Let me get that magnet on there correctly. Get that adjusted. We'll bring this up. Bring it in a little bit. There we go. Nice and parallel. We still have electricity. The blower is on. Oh, yeah. It's sucking good. You know what? I think one of those caps fell off. I'll be right back. That is a fun-looking blank, Christine. Very nice hybrid made by Cocoon. Okay, I hear Carrie over there. Carrie's probably getting the groceries or something. Let's see. I'm going to come out here. Oh, yeah, that. Nope, cap's still in place. Good deal. All right. It's a little bit of a walk out to the garage. It's not a direct door. Okay, here we go. We're going to turn this super high. We're going to get out our big one here. We're going to back this up just a little bit. Here we go. There is going to be some absolutely beautiful grain in this. I wet it a little bit before we started going, and it is pretty. If anybody wants an audio book of my new, my recent book, I've written 4 books now. You can have it. Just send me an email or a messenger or something like that, and I will send you an audio book. I just had it transcribed by AI last night or yesterday afternoon or 2 days ago. Can't remember what day it was. But I cloned my voice into the AI model and then used my cloned voice to narrate my book. And it does a pretty decent job. There's some places you're listening to it and you go, yeah, that's not right. But it's overall pretty well done. It's feeling pretty good right there. I think we're just about fully set up now to do just about everything we did before. Like I mentioned, every time I go to do something, I find something that's not set up. So I don't want to say that too early. Feeling pretty good right there. All right, let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's going to be gorgeous. Look at that thing. Woo! That's going to be pretty. Very nice. With that green swirly kind of look there. Maybe a little silver in there, I think. Back. You did your food order. Very nice. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Crystal Lloyd in the house. Christine or anyone going to the Orlando International Pen Show in September? Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be fun. Meant to tell you, Tim, I was going to sign up, but that's going to put my phone bill over the limit. Sign up for what? Oh, I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, you still want to do the colors? Cool. We'll get that going again. Hopefully I had your email correct, but I sent you an email and we had it up there and never heard from you. So we said, okay, we'll take it down. She'll be back later. Let's see. Cindy got some great news the other day. What is the great news? And then Larry meant to tell us is going to sign up, but that's going to put my phone bill over my limit. I'm not sure what you're signing up for, Larry. But we got two Crystals in here. Crystal Lloyd, Crystal B. Good to see you guys. Did her food order. The Hilton. Very nice. What city is it in? Did I miss that? Oh, Orlando. Duh. I guess the Orlando International Pen Show would be in Orlando, wouldn't it? Just checking. Too funny. Larry, what are you signing up, buddy? What are you signing up for? Okay. Let me go see the prescription for this particular thing here. I got to lower that just a hair. All right, let's see what we got. She is going to get likely baseball bat 0.54. Baseball bat, baseball bat. All four of these are baseball bat 0.54. No e-painter options, no twist and pick, no twist and shout. Nothing going on. Nothing. Yep, I think I got that right. I think I'm reading it all correctly. All right, yeah, we got it. So 0.52 baseball bat. Artist choice for those two. Let's see. Jewel on the Cocoon Greenwood Hybrid. I think, is that this one? Yeah, that's green. Ooh, might be doing a jewel on that one. Let's see. White Ghost Gold is round. Rapture Burl Bridge Purple. Clear Sparkles Apocalyptic. Okay, so the instructions for this one here. This is the Cocoon blank Greenwood Hybrid. She wants the jewel on that one. Then there's a Cocoon wood chip. Yeah, that's terrazzo. That's pretty cool. Single or double pane window. We can see what that's going to look like. That'll be cool. An artist choice for others. Okay, I know what to do now. So this one's going to be baseball bat ends, 0.54 grip, and we're going to do a jewel in the middle, and that'll look hot with that wood. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. We're up to speed here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I got in contact with a cousin, haven't seen or heard from in 40 years. That's cool. Only 4 hours away, so he'll visit before he goes home to Northern California. That's nice. Hey, Hybrid Lath. Hybrid Lath, were you the guy down in Tucson? You had a different name before, right? I remember. Josh, I think, is your name. The pen show is at the Hilton in Orlando. How many Hiltons are in Orlando? That could be quite a few. But if you Google it, it's probably going to pop right up. Let's see. Did I miss anything, anybody? Let's see. Where is that? In a box. Oh, inbox. I don't know what Larry was signing up for. They want money for me to get the inbox. Oh, you mean like mail? Yeah, that's why you use Messenger. Oh, you know what? I think I sent it to your Messenger, Larry, didn't I? If not, I'll get it for you. Yeah, Sean, there you go. And I was why travel. That's right. That's right. Welcome back, Sean. Welcome back. Okay, here we go. Let's get rolling here. We're going to, that's a little too high. Yep, Sean, we're up in the Phoenix area now from Oklahoma City. We did literally a whirlwind move, and it felt like a whirlwind. The only relaxing time in the last couple of months has been the drive. Just sitting and listening to podcasts and YouTube videos all the way across half the country. I'm slowly getting my mojo back. Well, you don't turn for a bit and you really lose the muscle memory. But again, if anybody wants my book, I converted my 4th book to audio. You are welcome to it for free. I would call it a business leadership type book, but it's for everybody. Please keep that door shut, my love. Good deal. Keeps the coolest in here. 0.54. I did not get anything. I'm in here turning. Okie dokie. You're talking about the groceries, right? Yeah, they're probably, I don't even know if they're here yet. I did. This one here is going to be the Jewel. Yeah, there's 0.54 there. Yep, you did a good job. I know exactly what I'm doing almost. What's that? Is who on? Who? I didn't see Jess yet. It's windy down here, Tim. Just got real windy here. Yeah, it's a little windy up here or down here, that's for sure. I wish pens was big thing here, but hunting and fishing is huger. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Denise is going to go to the pen show. That'll be fun. Denise, bring a lot of money and bring a big suitcase. There's going to be more ink and paper than you can shake your stick at. And pens. You know who's probably going to be there? Jonathan Brooks. I think he's got that thing called the Carolina Pen Company. I'm sure Tim McKenzie will be there. Who's the fellow that's the other side of the butterfly ones? I can't remember their names, but he does a lot of fountain pens and stuff like that as well. Abby and can't remember the butterflies and what's the name of that little company there? Butterfly. They make the diamond painting pens. Used to be all the rage, but now there's so many pen makers out there that they're not as much a rage anymore. pen makers have grown faster than the community, I think. And you know what's funny is doing ink pens and stuff like that is a little easier, believe it or not. Now, let's see how we're doing here. For size, we're about a 0.55, so that's about perfect there. The end of it's looking very nice. Got a little flat end right there. We're probably going to have to take a little off there as we go around. Feels good there. Okay, we got a lot of room in the middle of this one because this is a, it's got the baseball bat in, so that gives you more room to play in the middle. So let's get out our measuring stick and my pen. Where did my pen go? Right over here. Yeah, Denise, that's going to be a fun show. Let's see, if we go out about a 1/2 inch, that's going to be beautiful. Let's see what kind of wood that brings in. Yep, I think that's going to be nice. And then we'll put the facets right in here and right in there. That'll look pretty cool. Make sure I'm not missing any chat. I went to Florida Stationery Fest last month. About 5 fountain pens, ink, and lots of stickers and paper. Heck yeah, totally blew your budget. You butterfly wares. There you go, Christina. All right. Yeah, who's the guy with butterfly effect? Butterfly effect wares or whatever. Butterfly effect wares. What's the guy's name? Abby is the lady's name. And the guy, he has a side from diamond painting. He does the John. There you go, John and Abby. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. You guys got good memories out there. But he does some nice stuff too. But look for Jonathan Brooks. Everybody rants and raves about Jonathan Brooks and how he can mix a blank. So he's pretty well known. Carolina Pen Company, I think, is his pen company. And then you got John with I forget the name of his pen company. Tim McKenzie will probably be there. He does the diamond stuff, diamond cast or something like that. I got some of that here. I haven't used it much. Not a big fan because probably I don't know how to use it. But yeah, he's got some stuff. And then the fellow from Ohio, who's that guy from Ohio that was in Florida? He's got the little palm tree on his ink things. Yeah, John is Maverick Pens. There you go. Thank you, Sean. On the money there. Yeah, those guys are doing it up. Denise, you're going to have a ball. Going to have a ball. If you haven't already hit 5 pen shows before then and really blown your budget. Okay, here we go for the jewel. And there's, you know what I do is I watch the videos on YouTube of the other people going to the pen shows. And there's even more, Denise, that I can't even remember. I don't know if Turner goes to those shows or not. I know they go to some shows. Don't remember which one though. But man, Denise, just like diamond painting pens, it just becomes a real obsession. Super fun obsession. Nothing wrong with that obsession at all. Go watch some of those Japanese pen shows. My goodness, they have like a 10-story building in Japan. And I just watched a video the other day of some lady touring this store and buying stickers and paper and looking at the pens. Didn't finish the video. I don't know if she bought any, but my goodness, it starts with an I, the name of the store. Ikoti or Ikoti or Itokyo, or I'll have to go look for it again. So Christine, I saw your question there. How long did it take me to learn how to turn these pens? And I'll sort of answer it in a smart, alecky way, just because I want to be funny, and then I'll get serious. But it took me 10 minutes. That's the funny part. Now, the real part is I'm still learning. I'm still making stuff up, still finding techniques. But the reality is this thing goes roundy, roundy, and you hold this scraper against it and you're turning a pen. So that was actually, technically the easy part. But the first couple of pens, I think that you might agree with me that I didn't learn how to turn a pen in probably my first 10 pens, because they were sad. Carrie tells the funny story. One of our customers that bought one of those very first pens dropped it and it broke. And she asked if we could fix it. And I said, oh, yeah, sure. I didn't even know which one she was talking about. I said, just send it back. We'll figure it out. If not, we'll get something going. So she sent it back, and it literally was one of the very first ones I ever turned. And I'm telling you, I would be embarrassed to even send that thing back out. So I let her know that I was unable to fix it and that I would be happy to simply turn her another pen. Ooh, careful, babe. Can't be sneaking up on me like that. I turn her. Yeah, I know. I turn around too fast and you're too close. All of a sudden we got a problem. All right. Okay. So we're good here. Let's do some initial finishing. But yeah, Christine, the DC pen show. Yeah, Denise, I heard that's a big one. Why can't you go? Can't get a ticket?
It's only up the road.
Tim or Larry says, you're going to make any hybrid blanks with burl. This one here is a hybrid blank, Larry. See? And it's got burl all through it. Here, I'll wet it for you and show you. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we got plenty of burls. We got all kinds. But he's asking me if I'm doing anything. I'm like, yeah, I'm making a hybrid blank right now. Look at that burl on there. That thing's going to be gorgeous. Me make them? Yes, we will stabilize them eventually. But right now, we're not really set up for it. That might be more towards the winter time where we can get into the garage and it's not, 1,000 degrees in there. Okay, it's only 120, but it feels like 1,000. And Larry, we're going to be using your juice on here. I found your juice today. I thought I found it before, but I didn't find it, but I did find it today. Where'd I put that? Is that still in the garage or I bring it in here? I may have to go get it again. What did I do?
The one we got at Cocoon where they were making them and there were 20 colors.
No, I didn't show that. You can go live and show it on your camera there. Probably better than me in here.
Put the overhead camera together.
Yours is already there. You are ready. You are ready to go, baby. So, Christina, I am a creature of habit, and I like to do cool things that look neat. You know, my pens, I'm no better than any other turner. I'm just different. And my pens look more organic. Why? I don't know. They just sort of developed that way. But you watch Stacy Travis. I love Stacy. She's so much fun. Nice lady, good turner. And hers are very turny kind of thing, right? I mean, they're just a whole different beast. And Dana, her buddy, Dana Feller, she does a great job at marketing for her. So I love Lady Lathe. I do. And that is her livelihood. That is her business. This is not my livelihood. This is fun for me. That's why I enjoy doing it. Coming in here, turning 15, 18 pens a week and just having a good time. But yeah, it's I replicate it because I'm a bit of a creature of habit, and I like this design. I think this thing looks cool right here. We get all done, get it all signed up, put some Larry juice on it, and it's going to be way cool. I think we're ready to go to the actual sandpaper on this one. Got all the rough stuff done. Feels good. Very nice. But I appreciate your kind words for sure. And again, like every other pen turner out there, we're all just learning. Even as great as Jonathan Brooks is, he'll tell you he's learned stuff all the time. And everybody thinks the world of Jonathan Brooks. There's a guy up in Utah called Hobble Creek. He's got some crazy, crazy blanks. They actually sell them at Turner's Warehouse, along with Cocoon now. And Zach, Zach got his in there from Resin Works, Nevada. So yeah, there's just a lot of fun out there. And when I get caught up, we'll be doing some fountain pens. I'll be learning that. So there's another thing, Christine. I'm learning the fountain pen thing. I've made 2 so far, and they're absolutely mesmerizing to make and a lot of fun to figure out and get better at. So I just can't wait to keep getting better. Where I look at my buddy, Denise, you want to see some crazy fountain pens, check out Reese Wilson from Reese's Pieces. Oh my gosh. This guy, he lives right over here in Scottsdale somewhere. And this guy is dialed in. I love his creativity. It is amazing. Larry, you know who I'm talking about? His YouTube channel is called Reese's Pieces, RHYS. Very nice guy. Very cool dude. But man, he is doing some fun stuff. And he does commissions. He does a few just for spec, just pumping them out. But others, he mostly commission. So people will tell him what they want, or he'll say, hey, use your imaginations. I just want one of your pens. And he just does a fabulous job. I've learned a lot from him just watching. I can't wait to have the time to start diving in and doing what he has. I watched him use a tool one day, and I looked at his video, and I said, oh, I'm going to take a snapshot of that video. And I gave it to AI, and I said, what is this thing he's using? And it's a little punch. It's a block that actually punches little pieces of metal. I'll show you what it looks like. But I went and bought one. But it's this thing right here. And what you do is you take this thing out, you put the metal down in that little slab right there, and you use this, and you punch it down with a hammer, and it puts a hole in the little piece of metal, and now you have something you can use on your pens. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Fun, Larry. Can't wait. Can't wait to get caught up. And we're getting back in the groove now, so that's a lot of fun too. Takes a while. I'll come back over and look at the chat here in a second. Wonder why she chose the jewel for this particular one, Joe. That is a mystery. It's going to look beautiful, though. And I love the wood stuff because it just is so organic. But yeah, Larry, when you said that we're going to do any burls, are you talking about doing them like this, or do you mean making our own? Because Carrie thought you may have thought you meant that we were going to be stabilizing and stuff. And we will. Just going to take me a little time to get there. I did find all the stabilizing equipment boxes, which is good. I got to get those moved into here and all that kind of fun stuff. Get them set up. So it's sort of funny. There's still a lot to do. And you know, what's funny is when I get into these higher grits, this really is not for the wood. It's for the resin. Because the wood, you probably stop at about 400 or 600 bits per inch, or however that's measured, Larry. And then I'm all the way up to 2,000 now, but that's for the polishing of the resin that's on the blank. But it doesn't hurt the wood either. Oh yeah, that's going to be gorgeous. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Woo! Okay, so now we got to clean it off. So I got to find my paper towels. Here they are. I got to get one paper towel, get it wet, and clean it off. Get all the dust off. All right, that's all nice and clean. Now we'll get a dry one and dry it off. It doesn't take much, but just a little tiny bit of moisture gets sucked up. You can see it getting lighter and lighter as it dries. I'll even slow this down so you can see what the magic Larry juice is going to do. All right. There that is, all nice and white and dry. That still looks great like that, too. Let me go get the, I don't think I brought it in. Get the Larry juice here. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Let's see, where is that Larry juice? Larry, oh, here it is. All right, here we go. So Larry calls this the pen polishing wax, but I'm going to rename it to, where's my pen? Oh, here it is, right where it's supposed to be. To Larry Juice. There you go, Larry. And this is a mixture of, you'd have to tell us, Larry, what this is. What it completely is. But I'll just put a little bit on here. Now, as I wipe this around, watch it change. Ah, nice. It's nice and rich. Doesn't take much, I'll tell you. This little jar he gave me, it's this big. It'll probably last me till I'm dead. Thank you, Larry. Okay, we did enough of that. Now we're going to fire it up and get the heat into it. Get this wood to absorb it. And I just hold it against here to create some friction, to create a little heat. Once I can feel the heat through the paper towel, probably hot enough. Beautiful. Look at that, Larry. Whoo, everybody, check that out. That is gorgeous. Dang. Okay, let me check the... Oh, is that frozen? Oh, my goodness. Let me switch it to me. Switch it back there. Uh-oh. Camera problems again. Oh, man, I hate when it does that. Even shut my mic off. Okay, we got this camera. Now, it doesn't want to go to that one, does it? Oh, it's crapping out on me. What the heck? It's even cool in here now. Oh. Oh, too close, Denise. Gotcha. I'd spend a fortune in a Japanese stationery store. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to reboot my browser. You guys don't go anywhere. I'm going to. Okay, so I know that camera works. Can I go to this one? No. Oh, there we go. Okay. We unfroze ourselves. Oh, here we go. We're at the microscope now. Check this baby out. Man, Larry, check it out, Larry. Sparkly in the green. Yeah, Larry, that is some burl right there, baby. And that is nice and shiny thanks to the Larry juice. Look at that jewel, Joe. Look at the chatoyance in it. I'm going to see if I can see if it'll sit still here. I take my hand off and refocus that a little bit. Ooh, look at that. Man alive. That is, look at the chatoyance coming off of that burl. Oh, that is absolute. I'm agreeing with you guys. It is gorgeous. Now, it's a little greasy because we got the Larry juice on there, but that'll come off in time. Larry, that's some good juice you provided, dude. Appreciate that a whole ton. Look at the end of that thing. That is a beauty. Good job, Cocoon. Good job to Jess for picking that out. And good job to Larry, who gave us the Larry juice. Larry, you're going to be famous, man. Thousands of people are going to see this, and they're going to want Larry juice. I love this end right here. This is just gorgeous. Look at that. Man, that's pretty. That is pretty right there. I don't care who you are. Okay, let's go get another one here. This will be a fun one here. This is from Rapture Resins. Yeah, this is for Jess, Joe. Let's go back to this camera here. There we go. Let's get that focused right in on that text. That'll tell me I got it dialed in. There we go. Ooh, that's sharp. Ooh, baby. Listen to the guy that made cactus juice. He says you don't have to put the wood in the cactus juice in the oven. If you do, it won't cure. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. Let's see. Whose blanks do you love, Denise? I mentioned so many. Right there. Right there. Spend a fortune in a Japanese stationery store. No doubt about it. I'm amazed you exactly replicate a design. Yeah, I'm decent at that. That is for sure, Christina. I appreciate your kind words. It is fun, though. Too close after her second surgery. Well, hope you heal well, and you can go to all the pen shows you want. Yes, every turner does have their own style. They get in a groove, and they sort of like it. And Denise, I wanted to know whose blanks you love. Is it Jonathan? Because Jonathan Brooks is amazing. And Reese does amazing work too. But Reese doesn't make the blanks, he just turns them. Valerie's from Springville, Utah, which is right next to Hobble Creek Canyon. And that's where the Hobble Creek guy is. He's an old fellow, a retired Air Force guy, I think, living down there in Spanish Fork or Springville or something. And he named his little business Hobble Creek Crafts or something like that. Super nice guy. And we used to live in Layton, Utah, and Cottonwood Heights, Utah. Back. Momo's back. She had to go to the store. Timmy, let me know if I need to adjust my measurements on Shine Wax. I don't know, Larry. I'm not the pro of that. That's for sure. Another person I check is Colby Klein. Oh, there you go. Nice. Christine, very pretty on Instagram for that. The Jewel, wow. Paraffin, wax, beeswax, and canola oil. That's some good stuff. It was frozen. Now we're back. Gorgeous, gorgeous, lucky person. I listened to the guy. Yep, okay. Pretty. Ooh, it does. Oh, it does. It just takes longer. Yeah, I imagine eventually cures. Okay, here we go again. Let me get this thing back around. Get all set to make this one round. We're going to make this square thing round. Blower is on. Move it in nice and close. Ooh, nice and smooth there. Who's the guy in Utah? I think he lives in Lehigh that also makes blanks. I'll have to go find him on Facebook. I see him all the time. He does a great job. I think he's a principal or a teacher in that town or something. Lehigh, Alpine, I forget which it was. You know, Christine, there's a Culver's there in, Carrie could tell me what town it was. But my buddy used to own that, and pretty nice guy. Doesn't own it anymore. He gave it up, sold it out or something. And my sculpture buddy used to live in Springville. He moved back to Arkansas. Okay, this one here. This is the, okay, we're done with that one. Okay, this one's going to be artist choice for both this and the White Ghost Gold. It's 5 1/4 long, baseball bat and .54. Here we go. All right, let's see how close we're getting to .54. Probably a little bit fat yet. Yeah, a little bit, .56. Pretty close. Not getting the huge suction I usually get. Usually it's a lot louder sucking sound. Working pretty good. I just usually think it's louder than that. Little fat, .58. Getting down there though. Beautiful. What's up, Kev?
Not much. No more buying yogurt.
Why?
Got like 8 jugs.
Nice. Kevin tells me I can't buy yogurt. I think that cap fell off in the garage. I'm gonna go check it.
Like 6 meals.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
You know, we'll get some more, Kev. Walmart's not going anywhere. Kevin's stressed now because I didn't buy enough meals for him. Oh, that's why it's doing that. This thing collapsed. Let's see. I'm going to stop that. Yeah, the top thing collapsed off of here, or it crunched down to flat. Guess I got to give it some kind of support to keep it from. I may have to get some rigid tubing. You know that, Larry? Because there is a lot of suction on this thing. That thing just sucked it right flat. I may have to tape it up or something and give it some rigidity. Let's see if I can turn this on again, keep it from going flat. I could tell it wasn't sucking as well. That's better. I'd have to get like a Get like a U or something. Yeah, it's still collapsing a little bit. Man, that is some suction. Woo! I guess we're working the bugs out, aren't we? Yeah, it folds over on itself. It's such heavy suction. I need like a support thing that keeps it round instead of folding over on itself. I'm not sure how I would do that. Turn it back on here. I mean, the good thing is it has lots of suction. The bad thing is it has lots of suction. Man, a lot of that is like, whoo. Oh, this thing is blocked here. Oh, that's interesting. Please stand by while we have financial difficulties. Or not financial, mechanical. Oh, I see. This is all getting caught on there. What's that, babe? I am frozen. It's actually super hot out here, though. That's okay. Nothing's happening right now. All right, that's sucking through there pretty good. Ugh. Let me turn that off for a second here. Man alive, Larry, I've never seen something have that much suction. That thing is like mega intense. So I got to get some kind of holder to keep this thing round. That's what I got to do. So let's turn it back on here. All right, so I'm going to put a piece of wood in here. And that'll keep it straight up. Ugh. Larry, that's actually too much suction, buddy. Dang. All right, that's pretty good now. I got to figure out a better solution, but that is a short term. That'll work. Okay. What's that, babe? Uh-oh. Okay, now we got lots of airflow, so we're good there. And we are frozen, aren't we? No, I'm not turning. I was actually in the other place Trying to figure out the suction. Okay, there's that part there. I'm going to reboot the browser. Hang on. All right, I'm back now. It's not a screen, Larry. It's the hose is collapsing because it's going up and then down the side. I'll have to show you a picture later. Let's see. Let me see if I can go over to that camera now. Do. This. What the heck? Okay, so that camera works. That one works. This one, there we go. That one works now. That's all the further I was, just doing part of the ends. And then I went to figure out why this thing wasn't sucking as hard as it was sucking before. And now I know why. So I gotta figure out a way to keep that thing, because as soon as I turn this off, that piece of wood's gonna fall out, and then it's going to not complete itself. Yeah, it's not the internet. It's something with this camera. I may have to swap it out at some point. That's funny. Denise is freezing. The guy in the Springville who did sculptures, his name was Raymond Gibby, but they moved back to Arkansas. That's where I first met him. My best friend. Great guy, great family, all that kind of fun stuff. Very talented guy. You can find him at gibbybronze.com. Gibby. And the guy that used to own the Culvers is named Monty Heaton. He lives up in Alpine. He's retired now. He's even older than me. All right, so we're looking good right there. Now we got to figure out what to do in here. And it's going to be really cool as we shine and sand those up there. Let us do... So this one here, she says, do whatever I want. So let's do this one here. The other one, the cocoon wood chip, she wants double or single pane window. Let's do some vases. And then on the other one, maybe we'll do, maybe this will look good with what do we call it? Not Excalibur. Why can't I remember the name of these things? We'll go out about 3/4 of an inch in either direction. Yeah, that'll be good. And on this one, we're going to do, what's it called with the little pointy thing in the middle? Interceptor. Interceptor. There we go. I'm getting it down. Interceptor. One of Carrie's favorite terms. She has a few favorite terms, but it's definitely one of them. All right, that should look. Are we still frozen? Nope, we're still rolling. Very nice. Blower is off. I'll hear that piece of wood fall any second now, Larry. I'm sure. Okay, let's get got to get the diaper up here. And I do have to get my light installed because I can see it's a little dark on screen. Tim, put wax on as you turn it to get a better shine with it. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to work, Larry. Not sure that's going to work. Oh, now we're frozen. Oh my gosh. I turned it on, looked up, not going. Be right back. Okay, we're back here now. Let's see if we can switch to that camera. I don't know what the deal is. Nope, it ain't going to switch. Doggone it. Okay. Okay, so I know this one works. My goodness, what the heck, man? I wonder if, let me try something here. Let me try this camera here in lieu of that camera there. Where's that one plugged into? That one's going right into the laptop. So I'm going to unplug that. Unplug that. We're going to give it a shot here, I'm telling you. Not giving up that easy.
No.
There she is. Okay, first of all, let me change cameras and see if this one's working. Okay, let's get back to the DJI and let's go to camera eMeet. Okay, so here's the camera I got right now. Do you still have me? Am I still here? Microphone DJI Mic Mini. I'm going to take this camera off. This one right here. That one's going to swing around for a second while I unscrew this one. I'll figure out. This is the nicer camera, though. This is like the really high-tech camera. You can see that this camera here is a whole different kind of beast than just your typical webcam. That's what we've been using, but for some reason, it is having a USB problem. So we're going to leave that hang to the side. We're going to bring this up here. Don't get dizzy now as I spin this thing around and turn it on. Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the screen. All right, so I got to get that down closer now. And now I'm upside down. So now I got to So that means I got to undo this, take this up to here, turn it around. Can I even do that? Yeah, I can do that. There we go. All right, let me tighten that up a little bit here. And then we'll come down because this is an autofocus camera. Okay, how's that? You're right there, babe. What's wrong?
It's not, I can't get the overhead to shoot down on what I'm doing here.
Oh, can you choose it? Is it one of the ones you can choose?
I can choose, but this is what I get.
Ah, weird.
And
I
I've
don't know.
recorded and shown things before. I did the kickoff.
I'll have to figure out when I'm done.
See, it's like too hot.
Yeah, it's like it's overexposed. I'll just have to adjust it. That's all.
Okay. All right. Well, we can do that another.
Yeah, they can just look at your pretty face.
Oh gosh. All right.
I'll make you small because you don't want to be big. There you go.
Wow. I was going to show these. Well, hold on. I gotta change myself here.
All right. Let me. You do your thing. I'm going to be finishing this thing here.
Okay. Well, hopefully I don't screw something up here. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I never know which one to hit. I don't want you to go away. What do I? There. That's good enough. So, of course, as everyone knows, we are in Arizona. And good evening, all. And the Cocoon Shop is just 15 minutes away. So if you order anything, you get the personal service of me picking it up. But that's dangerous too, because Jesse and I get to talking and I see all the blanks that hadn't sold. And when you see them in person, it's a lot better, as you all know. So anyway, we were there the very first time, my first time there, Tim's second. And they were just finished making this one blank and it had 20 colors in it. And it's gorgeous. And of course, we bought 10 because Tim picked 5. And I'm like, well, those where are mine? And he's like, these are mine.
They're not mine. They're Leopard Leatherworks.
I know, but I wanted some more because they're really gorgeous. So, I got to come over here. So here is that one. And hopefully the lighting is good enough for you to see it. Super pretty. It's 100%. Make a great e-pen, great writing pen, really cool. Look at those colors. Really gorgeous. Beautiful. Look at that. That's great texture. Really cool. So we have a whole bunch of those. I have about 2 of these. And this was sort of, looks like a smoothie of some sort. It's like peach and has like transparent and hot pink and white. I thought this was really gorgeous. So hopefully you can see that good enough. Isn't that gorgeous? I have, I think, 1 or 2 more of these. And then, but of course I can always get more, find more tomorrow. And then also have some of these. I have 1 more of these, which has the teal and purple on the bottom there. And then like an orange, this is like an ice cream thing or a smoothie of some sort, or a fruit punch, not fruit punch, like a mixture drink with different beverage enhancers in it. But, and then white, so it looks like a drink, an ice cream drink.
Beverage enhancers.
Yes.
Did you say beverage enhancers?
I did.
What's a beverage enhancer in a blank?
Like different, it looks like different colors. Like, you know how my little drinks I make in the morning and stuff, like they have different colors and flavors and they kind of layered. It looks like that. And then the whipped cream on top. So it looks kind of like that. Pretty cool. But that's really pretty. So we have this is a little bit more transparent. So it would make the greatest e-pen. You would see the thing through if that doesn't bother you. So anything can be an e-pen as well. This is how. Hey, Joe, did you talk about the Picmondo 3.0 yet? Yes, I'm great at enabling. Yes, I am. And so are you. Joe and I enable each other. Well, Joe is, yes, I am. I'm back. I have a whole bunch of, I ordered a few extra Rapture resins from not this recent one auction, but the one before. So they came Thursday, but where we have our leopard mail sent in case we're never here, that way it can get delivered. He was on vacation, had the mail held. So I can't get them till tomorrow. And then I'm picking up some more things at Cocoon. So, and I have lots of other blanks that I had that I held since April because we were moving and I didn't want to over promise and not be able to deliver in a timely manner. So Tim and I both.
Well, we're way out of timely manner at this point.
I know. It's killing me. Some, a couple people were posting in a group and I've been waiting 8-9 months for.
Nobody's waiting 9 months.
Yeah, unless it's exaggeration. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's not important.
No, nobody is waiting 9 months. Not from us.
No, not from us. Just in
okay.
general. From somebody. They're not calling out, and I don't think anybody would call anybody out like that. So, it's neither here nor there. But it's busy because more casters are making more blanks, and turners are busy. I mean, ask any turner. They're out about at least 8 weeks to 12 weeks. It's just fun creating your blank and then having a special pen and having it made in the ends you like, and however different turners do that. So, and there's so much. I mean, I have a few pens, more than a few, from
the craft is not getting smaller.
No, and I get pens from other turners just to see what they do, and they do something different, but they're all different. So but here you get
saying I'm not good enough. That's what it is.
I did not know you're busy. I'm like the cobbler's kid. It has the holes in the bottom of the shoe. So, but anyway,
150 pens.
Right? You never can have enough, right, Christina, Denise, Joe?
You never have too many.
That's right. You have to have they have to accessorize the match. So, anyway, and there's different things, and people mention things. So creators on YouTube enable us all. So you just never have enough. But anyway, that's weird. So Joe was showing me that there's a new. What is with this light? Powered weird. There is a Picmondu 3.0 version. Now I have here.
It's turbocharged.
This has the 2.0, which the switch has 2 different speeds. There's a single speed, and then there's like a double line there, and that's supposed to be a little faster. I can't tell the difference. It's a little more powerful, not much. And so now there is a 3.0, which has 5 different speeds, and it comes with a tip that you can do 2 and 3 place multi-placing with an E-pen. Have not tried it. I know Joe just got hers. I don't think she's tried it yet either, but I have one coming here tomorrow for R&D, research and development. Ooh, that's gorgeous.
That's what we call it.
That is the Interceptor, my favorite turn. I love that one. And just like Joe,
buff this up a little bit so we can see it. I know what that junk was. I think Kevin rubbed the beeswax stick on the middle buffer.
Oh.
That's why it was all gunky. I'm like, what the heck is all that stuff all over there? But he used the beeswax stick.
Practice. But yeah, I'm getting one, Christina, so I will give you I might do a little video on and post it up there showing people how it works and things like that. So I will have mine. And I asked Joe, is it easy to pull it off so you can put your own pen on there? And she said yes. But she hasn't tried it yet either. But it should be interesting. It's $10 more than the 2.0 version. It's $39.99 on Amazon, and they're shipping them now. So I'm getting I ordered it this afternoon. It's coming to you tomorrow. But now we're in another good area that has a lot of distribution centers for Amazon, so things come pretty quick. So I'll be here sometime tomorrow morning. So I have to check it out because I do a lot of e-painting just because I start doing it for ABs and then I just don't want to change, so I just keep on going. So, and I don't have to change anything, but I still have, the regular pens. Here's one. This was from last year's Mrs. Butterdy. It was for Love, Music, and Family, and that's just from Diamond Pen Pal. The blank is, and it's turned by Tim, and it's just the regular, no e-pen in this one. And any pen, Tim can, for an extra $5, he can drill one in. If you want to send us your pen, we will drill them all the way through for e-pens. It's not a big deal, but we just hope. I mean, this is one that Tim did, so it's easy, but other people's, will do it, but it's scary. So that's what I have just available, but lots more blanks are coming. I have a lot of Raptures for the last couple months that I have available to sell as well. I keep those separate because those are like from auctions. They're extras, and sometimes I get them and, do you have any more? And no, but I can always get 3. If I get 3 people interested, then I can get yourself and then 2 more. I can always order it. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Oh, you wouldn't see that otherwise. That one was gorgeous. I remember that one. It was the Burl Brits with like a purple and black and blue prismatic. It was gorgeous. I think I have one more around. Like I said, those sell super quick. They're gorgeous. And this was Jess's order, and she had a variety of different blanks. One was one we created. She had some cocoons in there and some Rapture resins. Oh gosh.
It's for you.
There's a storm warning in the area.
Yeah. We're not part of it.
Oh, does it still think we're in Oklahoma or something?
I don't know.
Could be. I think Joe said there was a storm coming in there. Yeah, that blank is pretty. That's a Rapture. Gorgeous. And sometimes I know everybody's tastes, some people's tastes, so I'll get extras just in case. And if not, there's always someone that would probably like it. So it's always hard. Do I get 2 or 3 or just 1? Like I think it was the Constellation, and it was like black with like a glow in the dark green. And I got one. Ordered one for, I think Jess ordered one. I got one, and then someone else wanted one. So I ordered 3 more. So I'll have 2 extra coming in for that, and that will be great for Halloween because it's like stars and moons on it, and really pretty. So it's a new mold that he's using called the Constellation. And he had a new one that came out with this last auction. I'll have to look up what it is, but it's pretty cool as well. It looks like a chevron, but it's more broken chevron. And it was kind of a white blank, and it had almost like a lava colors, orange and red. It was really gorgeous. So I ordered an extra of those. So it's really hard when you see the blanks. Ooh. That first cocoon blank you showed. Oh, this one? This one here. I have plenty. I have 9 more. So 9 more. Yeah, 9 more. Because we weren't showing this. We picked it up and then we didn't show it till we got everything up and going. So now it's really gorgeous. It'd be a gorgeous pen. It would go with so many things because there's 20 colors in it. Can you imagine? Gotta be fast with the resin. Tim and I one time did a 10 color when we first started out. It's called Rainbow Candy. And it went with Foxy Lady. It went with actually this one. Get it out. It went with this canvas right here by Camille Diarco. And we matched the pen and we did it like the tail. And it blew out. We sold 15 of them. It was everyone, and it was during June, and boom. This is really cute. This is a square. It's an older one of her kits. I wish she'd come back with some of her art because it's so unique. I really love it. I have Rosea, which is, if you watch Lisette, Crafting and Tales, I think is the name of her channel. Forget. I just call it Lisette. And she did Rosea with the specialty. And that was one that they offered square or round. I got round, but she did it in square. It's stunning. It has an axolotl on its head and pink and a pink flamingo. And it's just really cute. And I still have that one. So she has some beautiful art. I wish she'd come back to get more of her stuff. So, but if anyone's interested, just say it's the cocoon blank you showed on the live. And this is they're all cocoon blanks, but the one with 20 colors, then I'll know what you're talking about. So, pretty cool. And I've got the last of my storage for Mrs. Butter D, so I'll be kitting up this one, which came last week. Just haven't had time to do it. Sending some prizes out from the first, and actually getting ready to turn off commenting here after the live. It's pretty late everywhere. For tomorrow's live for week 2. It's a really, I don't know if it was on there, but we had, oh yeah, it is in here. So this is from Flewa Designs. She was a sponsor at Drills and Chills last year and made some really cute Halloween themed things. And so I asked her if she could be in the Kettner, but she was off that month on vacation for most of the month. So she took the whole month off. But she says, I can do your Mrs. Butterdy during the summer. So we connected and I showed it on the kickoff. But you can get all of these things or just part of them. So there's a cover minder. There's her cover minder via Little Artsy on there. Very cool. And then she has a tray. It matches the cover minder. It's gorgeous. And then there's a little pops off. Tray pops off. And then you have this here. And a couple people got it and they have it in person now. They're like, wow. And then there's a little window thing here. But the real cool thing is there's a little thing on the window. A little pastel rainbow heart matches the tray. So that's pretty cool. It slides on. Oh, I'm backwards. No wonder I can't get it to work. Slides right on. And then you can also get the pen. It's a 3D printed pen. The pen I got came with a spooky skull, pink and black set. And I like the pen. I used it for hours and it's really comfortable. And I think it might be, let's see how long it is. I'm not sure exactly. It's 4.5 inches long, so not too bad. And it's very comfortable. And it's got the little logo on there with the same rainbow colors and then Be a Little Artsy. Yeah. So these are available in her shop now. And then Wolf Gazer Designs, very talented bag maker, fabric bag maker. And these are available in her shop. She is also on Etsy. I did a post about it, and I'll be getting the sponsor sheet up there. Yeah, it's very nice pen. It's such a, yes, Christina, it's such a cute set. And this is beautiful. Look at this fabric. It looks like it's paint. I thought that was gorgeous. And her bags are lined inside very nicely. And it's a great set. I got like a whole little 35 baggies when I thought I was going to do a bigger kit. And I just threw all the baggies in here. And it's great. You put your pen in there, whatever. It's a good size. It is actually, give you some measurement idea. It is 9 by about 7.5. So it's a nice size as well. And these you can purchase as well. And she has a code. So awesome on her shop. And yeah.
All right, I think that looks better.
And why did that come up?
I came right
And
through
then
here.
we have Be a Little Artsy from Creations Moran. And these came from Joni over there. And great for our Canadian and international folks because she's in Canada. So we have a lot of our Canadian friends participating and in the event. And so they are able to get a tray with the Be a Little Artsy and not pay a lot for shipping. So
Valerie says, what if I want the blank that she has already that she just showed? Is that you? What you just showed?
What if I want the blank that she has already just showed? This one? You just need to go on Etsy, and I believe I tagged somebody with it. I could tag you in the original post that I posted this in, and you just click the Etsy link, and you can just order just the pen if you just want the pen. So, very doable. So, yes, I see that. Thanks, Larry. I have
What do you
it up.
see?
Yeah, I can see it.
What do you see?
What?
I don't know.
On
What
your-
do you see?
Well, Larry's telling me Valerie has questions.
Oh, very good. You can see them. Gotcha.
I can see them. So, parched.
Christina wants one, or Christina says she wants one of the cocoon blanks. You mean the 20 color one that you showed? Yeah,
Yep.
one of the blanks you just showed.
Is that what Valerie wants, or is that
I believe so. She says one of the blanks you just showed. It's a blank,
I
not a
showed
pen.
a couple of different. I showed
The
the
20
pen.
color, the 20 color probably.
Is this the one you want? Oh,
Sadly, the chat is delayed.
I know. But ChatGPT keeps.
She'll let
Something's
you
wrong.
know.
Yeah, something's wrong with my computer or the electricity in here because the lights are flashing and ChatGPT keeps I don't think it's too hot. My computer's being really weird. I can't see anything.
I don't know what it is.
It's like glitching. Oh. One of the, is it the 20 color one? No, it was the third one. It was this one. I'm sorry, that's the only way I can see it. There's something blocking the screen. This one here, there's that one. I don't remember which. Yeah, I think that was the third one of the three I showed.
All right.
I have one
Larry,
more
the
of
wood
this.
stayed in place. Nice. Okay,
Are
here
you
we go.
coming to- oh, you're not coming to rescue me. I can't see. Oh. Yes. Okay. I will save one for you. Valerie, just write to. Oh, he doesn't have it on there. Hold on.
Did you say I need to come rescue you or something?
Yes, because I can't see the screen. There's an email at the bottom, Valerie. Just send me a note with all your information, So I can email you with your email. So I can email you. Oh, there. No, it keeps coming. ChatGTP keeps popping
Let
up
me
and
make this
glitching
round
all
and
over
I'll
my.
be in.
Yeah, because it blocks the whole screen. And so then I'll email you a list how to go pay and how to measure your finger grip. That so Tim knows how to turn your pen, and I'll send you all that. A couple little videos that don't take very long to watch. And if you have any questions, just be sure and ask. No problems there at all. Then over here we have that's the only thing I can see. That my screen is blocked. Be a Little Artsy 2026. This is from Ditsy's Diamond Den, our event tray. Very similar to Yellow Dog, if everyone remembers that. Beautiful. I've used these trays. They're excellent. I love them. The drills lay so nice, and there's two different types of stoppers. And it has Be a Little Artsy on the side. It is a licensed tray, so Mrs. Butterdee is compensated for every tray and trinket tray that goes with that. And the trinket tray, oh, I didn't bring that particular one, but here's another one that, and this is also available. Fairy Does Tea, which is also a
What's the
license.
problem now?
It doesn't go away.
What doesn't go away?
This.
Oh, click the X. There
Okay,
you go.
wait. It comes back. Of course, it's not going to do it now because you're standing here.
Of course. Don't click the chat GPT down in the bottom there.
Yeah, but it wouldn't go away.
It's away now.
All right, well, I'll call
There you go. That's how I fix stuff. I just show up.
Every time. Every time. Okay. Yeah, so this is the trinket tray, and it also comes with the image, and those flowers are at the top of one of the logo on the Facebook header, and all the other great things we have. This is the header here, and there is, okay, right there. At the top there's little flowers. That's what it is. So it's an excerpt from one of the images. And then this is Fairy Does Tea. It's so cute. Look at that. And it's so pastel-y and just makes you happy. And that is the trinket tray. And this is also licensed from Mrs. Butterdee, as you can see. I don't think you can see real well on that one. But this is Fairy Does Tea, which is just not part of the event, but it's just available. So this is also licensed. So Mrs. Butterdee is compensated for each item as well. So just know that it is licensed. Thank you, Christine. Christine and Christina. Yes, we are here to help. We make it very easy and can explain it, and Tim as well. If it's beyond my technical math capabilities, Tim is available as well. That's why I write to Leopards at leopardlw.com. We both get, so if I don't think I can answer it, I'll tell him to check the Leopards email, and he can do that. It's the one at the bottom of the screen, Valerie, leopards at leopardlw.com. Yes, it is. It's just amazing what you can do with 3D printing nowadays. I think that's, and then we also have the gorgeous sparkling Nana set, which is also available. It's more, but if you see what she does and see it in person, it's incredible. The detail and the time that she put into doing this, because we poured resin, as you know, and so we know how detailed it is and how much time is needed. And she has, this is Miss Be a Little Artsy, so that's all art type things and flowers for the, that's in the artsy girl painting. And so they're all little images for things for like doll houses and stuff, I guess, from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And she put all these individually. These are all little individual items. This way, this here, and all that there. The stoppers are a little thicker paintbrush thing. It's 3D. So it's gorgeous. It's $50 for this, but the work that went into it, and if it's not perfect and of excellent quality, Sparkling Nano will let you know there's an issue, and it's perfect. I'm telling you, this is the most beautiful item, and you can see the resin that's flowing in there. You can see the items in there. It's just incredible. And then you can also get, if you so desire, for $25 more, you can get a coaster, which has your little boba tea drink thing in there. Oh, this way. There we go. And some date and some more sunflowers. Beautiful. That one down there. And a little kitty. He's a kitty. And so that as well. And then there's a trash pot. Where did I put the trash pot? There's a little trash pot as well, a pink trash pot that it's very similar to this, but it's pink. I can't find it at the moment. It's pink, very detailed resin trash pot, really nice. And there's something in there. This is the ducks. I made this for my cruising ducks. So, and of course, all of the Art by Julia ducks that I had to get the one from yesterday because I loved this one print, and that was the one. I sent it to licensing. I think a few other people did too. And it's called The Imposter. And then there's a yellow duck in the midst of these white ducks, and they're all looking at it like, who the heck are you? And the duck's like, got the eyes googling out like, oh my gosh, where am I? And blue bathroom, absolutely gorgeous. So I have the pink and green trash pot. Yeah, the one from Jeremiah Kettner. She used the header from Jeremiah Kettner last time, and then had a matching coaster and matching trash pot as well in the green. And then we made one for a prize in a different color, pink. And Joe's like, I'm going to buy it because I'll never win it. And she won. So I go, well, just gift it to somebody. Or keep them both for yourself. Why not? So Mary can have enough tray. So she does some awesome work. I have a few others to unbox that she's made for me that go with kits and unboxing. They're available on her Etsy shop. So I will put that on the sponsor sheet that I'm working on tomorrow as well. So out and about going to pick up mail and get more blanks that have been sent to us. So we'll get those out. So Valerie, I will save one of these for you. Just wait for your email, and then I'll send you all the information you would need to get the ball rolling. So then I'll do a reserve listing for you, and then you pay for the blank and the turning service. And then Tim will make you a custom pen. Very beautiful. And this is just that's just a little bit of it. I just can't resist, as we all can. That's great. Have a good one, Valerie. See you on the live tomorrow night for Nikki Butterdy. I think we had 122 responses, but sometimes people respond to some of the other ones. And there was an issue with posting pictures, so a lot of people, if they didn't see their picture, they would I told them put it in the, like as a reply, and I'll see it. Mine was acting weird last week, so there we go. I usually keep it on later, just because we all lose track of time. Oh, dang, I missed it. You can always send a message with your picture as well. That's what somebody did in the first Kettner event. They did a mystery kit that he had out a few years ago, and she would post her dog picture of her dog doing different things every week and send me her status, not to take away. She goes, you don't have it, you're not doing it, it's okay to send it to you. I go, yeah. I have seen it, the image, and I don't have that one any longer. Somebody really wanted it desperately. And so I sold it to that person a year or so ago when I had it. So that was that. And then this is you can get accessories from Crafts with Crashly. You can get a tumbler, your relief paper, and also a pen. You can also get a pen with the logo on there. This is a vacuum pen as well, if you like a really thin pen. And Crashly makes these with the artwork, and then there's a licensed pen. This is Galinda and Alphaba from Wizard of Oz, Mrs. Butterdee's rendition of it. So you'll never have enough Wizard of Oz. Let's see. I think that's. I don't know if this is anything else. Oh, the trash bucket was in here. There you go. I'll show you this. And then also from Crashly, these little tile cover minders, you can get those too. If she has a code, I will get that and post that tomorrow. Just be sure it's the same one that we always use when I do events with them. So there's that. It's very good magnet, and you can get the one from last year if you're doing summertime picnic. They also have the release paper for that. This is the one we used last year, which I thought, oh, that's funny. And then this comes out. So this was last year. A lot of people, I submitted it after they saw that, I think, because here we have it now. And that's how they do it. If a lot of people send the same image over, and there's a big demand for it, they will think about licensing it out. Hey, Jess.
Hello, Jess.
Which one is that, Tim? I know.
It's the little one, the terrazzo one.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was the one you did for. Oh, no, you did the other one with the wave wood in it. So this is the third one we've done of the 4.
That's correct.
And then we also at the place might order. And then also available from Shire Shenanigans is this year's Be a Little Artsy, and we will have one of these for a prize as well. And then this was the other one with Summertime Picnic on there. That was last year's. So, and it's still available with any image. Super fun stuff going on. I'll have to go through the things we have and see
I need more water.
See what the prizes are. Oh, you could have told me, I would have gotten it for you. There we go. I will compile everybody and see what we have for prizes.
Okay, I'm back. Well, at least I'm not freezing.
Apparently, there's going to be a storm here because I just looked and it's definitely.
Yeah, about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I think it's going to roll in here.
It's around the edge.
Maybe we might get the tail end of it.
Yeah, it's blowing away. It's really like orange looking outside.
Yeah.
Excitement. Dust storm warning. We're having a haboob.
No haboob yet today that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I hope.
Never heard of that till Tim. Yeah, I think it was that storm that was coming up. Maybe that's why your computer
It was coming from the north and the east,
Mhm.
that storm.
Yep.
I've been watching it since about 1 o'clock.
We'll probably start getting back to Wild Wednesday and show some of the blanks I have because we have so
Wild
many new
Wednesday,
members.
remember, Wild Sunday.
Yeah, but we'll get back to doing our blank drops because I've gotten so many. I kept getting them, and then we found out we were moving, so I just put everything on hold. At the end of April, I think even before that because we went on vacation.
So we're at the yellow dot, and
Sun
there
City.
it's 7:30 almost, or 7:15. See, it's going to go all the way around us.
Yep. It just looks dark outside.
Yeah, because they're going to block the sun.
Yeah, I think it
There's
came from you,
10:30.
Joe.
Yeah, nothing for us.
No.
Hey, Jess, we're doing that terrazzo blank right now. It's beautiful.
That is so gorgeous. We've done one before we moved. We had a few of those.
We did a couple of pens for Denise that came out amazing.
Writing pens that were absolutely gorgeous. So this is the one right here. It's gorgeous. It's a leopard scope pen, I think.
It definitely is. And we did a nice single pane window. That way you could see a big chunk of it right in the middle.
Gorgeous. I think the only one left to do is the white ghost gold. Yeah, we've done the other one that was like half resin, half wood. Forget what color it was. And then we did the Rapture with the Burl Brits with the purple and the prismatic and the clear ends. We did that one. And then this one here. And then just one more left, the white ghost gold in that grouping. In that grouping.
It just looks like root beer while it's spinning.
Yeah, looks a little dark.
Smells good too. There's different kind of woods in there, and a couple of them are very aromatic.
And then in addition to the picnic cover minder from Carissa, I will also going to send us a couple of these, which you can put your treasure quest card or this here. If you have this, stick that right in there. That way you can use it for your photos and have it standing up. Kind of cool. So that I'll have some of those. And then this came in the pressed and placed July subscription box. It's a theme, and you sort of get the color palette and the size. And this is a 10 by 10 inches. And this theme was fun in the pool or something like that. So, or fun in the sun. And this was it. It's so cute. Crystals in the strawberry. And it's square. And I just have the top row to do. So that was super fun. So I was doing that. I was waiting for my new storage to arrive. That worked on that. So that was fun. And then you get, that's the small, you get a medium, and that was a beach scene. I don't want to give it away in case anyone hasn't gotten to theirs yet. And then there was a larger paint in size. So they all will be released to their website, but they'll be individually priced. And the larger one is the price of what the whole box costs. So getting the box, if you don't mind.
Whew. You're getting smooth.
It's not terribly surprised. Like you don't know what the image is. They just give you the theme and then you see it when you get there. So you can kind of decide from the descriptions if that's a theme you want. You can pass it for that month and skip it. No penalties, or you can cancel, but you don't have to cancel. You can just skip it for that month. Say you're like moving. Oh, I don't want to get it that month. There's a lot going on. So I'll skip, or that's not my jam, whatever the case may be. It's super fun. Enjoy their quality. They're fairly new. Very good. The square drills were very good. Very, very good. I mean, no gapping hardly at all. I mean, you can't tell any gapping. They were a joy. They laid well. The glue is good. The grid is incredible. I don't know if Ann Margaret's still on here, but she did it as well, and she can testify that how great of quality Pressed in Place is. If you haven't tried them, check it out. I am an affiliate, so if you see anything you like, you could type in the coupon code Carrie, Carrie, all capital letters, I think, and you would save 15% on your order, and that is not a one-time deal. That's forever and ever. So anytime you order, you can save 15%.
Forever and ever, amen.
Hey, Audrey.
Hello,
How are
Audrey.
you? Kevin told me what happened to your Santa pen. I think I might have a few left. I'll have to see as soon as I find all the blank boxes and see if I have one left. I'm sorry, it broke. Or you can try and send it to us, and Tim can try and look at it and see if it's fixable as well. Hey, Will, welcome in.
Hey, Will.
I don't know if you
Some
saw.
Larry juice here, Jess, just for you. Larry created the mixture we're doing to polish up your wood and your pen here.
I don't know, Will, if you saw on Ditsy's Diamond Den, but Emma released the Summer Dragon, just like in the dragon seasons, but instead of the dragon for summer laying in a hammock, she recharted it and redid it. He's sitting on the hammock facing you. So you get the Summer Dragon facing. So it's just a little bit different than dragon seasons, but the same idea, which I'm like, oh, I hadn't done that yet. Well, that way you can do one at a time. So I don't know if we'll be releasing the other seasons, but just thought you might want to check that out. Did you ever finish yours, or did you not start it yet? I know you got all the pens, and you won all the pens too. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
The cool thing about this particular blank is the resin they're using has a translucency to it, so you can see into the blank below. Look at that little burl right there.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like an owl.
I was just going to say that. There's a little owl.
Oh my God, isn't that cute? Well, you'd have to share a picture, Will. I'm sure everyone would love to see it, because that's a big painting. I know, I think it's Debbie from the Crafty Diamond. She finished hers, and it's behind her on her videos. I know, right, Jess?
Trying to get rid of that shine.
I'll try and send a picture in the morning when the lighting is really, natural lighting is in here.
So if I put that up on an angle, there we go. We can focus on the angle and get rid of the shine, that reflection.
Oh, so beautiful.
See that little piece of green there? That's a piece of wood behind that little piece of wood going through that translucent green that's on there.
Yeah. Oh, stunning. Yeah, I had picked up when we were there one that had like a teal.
It's a dagger.
Yeah, like a peacock teal. Oh, stunning. I'm like, yep. Gotta have that.
Here's your other one, Jess. Check this out.
Oh yeah, that was the one that was half. Oh, look at the wood grain on that. Wow.
It's
What
the
color is
jewel.
what color is the other side? Green, I think. Yeah. Oh, it looks like you're going to Emerald City. It's that emerald dark green. Tim's birthstone.
Look at the
Beautiful.
chatoyance on the side of that thing.
I know. Look at that. Is that a cocoon too? I think it's a cocoon.
Yes.
I believe. Yes, right, Jess? Oh my. And then show the rapture one too, because that's stunning. Oh, look at the shine on that wood. Mm. I think
Oh, that hybrid.
with some of these pens, you spend more time looking at the pen than actually getting any diamond painting done. Look at this one. Oh, beautiful. I didn't realize all the colors in the clear. Look at that. And we did an interceptor on this. I don't know if you requested that or it was whatever Tim
This was the
felt.
artist's choice.
Yeah, interceptor looks so good in the Burl Brits or a window pane or something like that to show that beautiful resin in the middle of the pen.
Look at that little purple there on the edge.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Those little you get up close, you kind of see it, but you don't see all the different colors.
Oh no, that was beeswax from the buffing wheel that Kevin got the beeswax on. It's gone. I thought it was part of the blank. I'm like, what is that? Cool stuff. Totally fun.
Is there a way to get that stuff off that wheel or no?
I had to just replace it.
No. Oh well, that's not hard.
Really?
All right. I knew something was going to come like that. Like I said,
it isn't really hard. I just joshing you.
I know. After 43 years, I know these things.
I think that thing should zoom in or something like that.
The other one used to. Maybe it's a different camera. Or is this the better camera?
This is the EMI. The other one's actually better for focusing and zooming in and stuff. This one's like right on top of my eyeballs here.
I'll be right back.
Sounds like that collapsed out there again. I'll be right back. No, that looks pretty good. That cap's on there pretty good. All right, we should be good. Yep, that's good. Okay, here we go. Now this blank is ghost gold and white. It's the kind of blank I made my very first fountain pen out of. And it is going to shimmer like a son of a gun. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Looks like pearls. Let's see how we're doing for a 0.58, getting close. .56, getting close. That should be just about perfect. Well, it is. Beautiful. This is going to be vases. I can tell already. It's going to look like porcelain vases. .55 on the money, honey. All righty, where'd my pen go? I'm always losing my pen. Oh no, it's right exactly where it's supposed to be. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, actually, I got to use my dividers for this one. I think that's about the right distance there. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty one. I like it. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Good night, Christine. Hope you have a good night. He was not gentle, and I was slow to even know what was happening. Tim, you may have to get some hard piping. Could be, yep. Carrie, we'll just say the snowman didn't hold up to my 2-year-old grandson's hand. Been waiting on the ghost gold blank, and here we are. Love it. Oh, Joe's fading fast. This is our last one, Joe. This is our last one for this live. And I'll tell you, Joe, if you can hang on, this is going to be a stunner in the microscope. I don't have all my lighting down on it right here right now, so it won't be wild, but you get under that leopard scope, it's going to be pretty dang cool. Carrie is in the room. What's that, babe? Oh, she wants to see Jess's pens up close. I'm telling you, it's those. I didn't know about that terrazzo until I made Denise's pens, and then wow, they came out so cool. Hey Denise, how are the polymer clay pens from your friend? How'd they come out? You like those? Not sure if Denise is here. She might be fading out with the dogs. Unless Yogi and Dexter are keeping her up. They might. You never know. Last one. Then we're going to buff it up a little bit and see how she looks. We won't do a complete buff job. Kevin will do that. Oh, yeah, that's going to look good. Let's take it over here and buff it up. It's like porcelain with gold highlights. Donald Trump would love it because it's got the gold. I hear he likes gold. Ha 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 ha. You saw that gold in the White House. I don't dislike Trump, but I'm sure not a big fan of that much gold. I like it highlighting things, but my goodness, that's a bunch. That blue one looks pretty cool. Yeah, teal. I'm corrected. It's teal. It's not blue. It's teal. Okay, she is hanging on. Let's switch the camera here to the scope. Can't hear you at all, Carrie, because my microphone's on my chest.
Oh, well, there you go. No, go. So used to having one on.
I don't know where the other one went. Isn't that cool? That is so nifty. Looks like porcelain with gold highlights, like China. The plates kind of thing, not the country. Oh, we had a haboob. Oh, that's cool. We didn't see it. That might have been all that orange light out there. That looks pretty cool right there. I'm going to have to go out and see if we still got the dustiness. Yeah, it looks like ivory. There you go. Ivory. That's what it is, Larry.
Yeah, that's the kind of effect we were looking for.
Yep.
We used to just add it as getting an ivory color and a little more shimmer, gold, shimmer and shine.
All right, everybody. I think we lost Jess. Must be too late. She probably got to go to school tomorrow. Oh, no, it's summertime.
They still go to school and do stuff.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
I thought teachers get the summer off. Joe's got a bail. She's falling asleep. Bye, Joe. See you later. Everybody else, if you want my book, shoot me a message or an email or whatever you got. And you guys have a good evening, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Tomorrow.